What is going on, guys? It's here coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Just a quick reminder to hit that like button. It really does help with the algorithm. We'll start with Damocles. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I don't know why the game likes to tempt me the way it does, but Damocles is an item that we might not want to use, depending. You know what? We'll save it. If we get like a extra lives or whatever during the devil deal, then we can use it. But man, with 0.6 movement speed, it's probably not the smartest idea to use it. We do have pretty good damage at 3.9, but yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. So we have pretty good damage, pretty bad movement speed, obviously because of the Thunder Thighs. We have okay tier rate. It's not the worst. This could honestly be a whole lot worse. Now, without any movement speed, we are probably not going to be able to keep our soul hearts here, which are going to be important for the next floor. So we had a run where we would need Damocles. This one would not be too bad. But we do got to find a way to ensure that we don't die. You all know how Damocles is. And if you know my luck with Damocles, I've seen people get hit with Damocles and they don't take... Like, they don't die for the whole floor. And then I use it and I'll die the next floor. Like, it's dumb. It's so stupid. I have really bad luck when it comes to Damocles. So I tend not to use it for that reason. But I don't know. We'll see. Also, if I sound a little, like, weird, it's because I literally just woke up. I just woke up. And not only that, I slept a full 8 hours. I usually have a lot of trouble sleeping. I don't think I have like insomnia or whatever. At least I don't think so. But I do rarely ever sleep through the night. Like rarely. I'll wake up like 4 or 5 times and then I'll have trouble or whatever. But I slept like a baby yesterday. I don't know what it was. But it's pretty good, to be honest. I haven't felt rested in a good while. So I'm glad. But yeah, my voice is still like kind of waking up, I guess. Alright, so we go so hard, we get meat. We get more HP, which is good. I don't think we've checked the shop. We can go look real quick. We also have an Eternal Heart we don't want to miss. And as annoying as this is, I think it's always worth going for the fires. You never know what you can find in here. You can find other Eternal Hearts. You can find money, a Soul Heart. Like, it does take you a little bit of time, but it's almost always a good thing. Just make sure that you do that. You got a heart, which we don't need, but we could have needed it. You never know. So we did our, we actually did our character runs that people asked for. Because if you don't know, I asked in the community tab if you guys wanted me to play certain characters, and there was a few here and there. A few of you asked. One of them was, of course, the Tainted Lilith, which we did play. Tainted Forgotten was another one, which we also played. Which that one should be uploaded already, I think. We had Tainted Judas, which we also did. So we had a number of them. Obviously, I'm going to be asking more often if you guys want me to play certain things. So make sure to keep an eye on the community tab for the YouTube channel. As long as you keep that in mind, you can maybe, you know, throw in some suggestions. No, I'm not gonna be asking the same things every time, but yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing stuff like that. Maybe not character suggestions, but I do want to do we're taking a butt ton of damage with that guy. I do want to do a 100 subscriber like special episode. I'm not sure what that would be, to be honest, but yeah, that is something I would be interested in doing. I think it would have to be something that people would actually want to watch though. So if you have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments. Obviously, if people like it, they'll hit you with that like button on that comment. But yeah, I've been looking into some things. I've been trying to brainstorm some ideas on what could be fun for a 100. Ooh. Does not prevent death by Damocles. Thank you, because I would have easily taken that and thought I was safe. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for what you guys would like to see as a possible 100 subscriber special, let me know. Because yeah, we're going pretty fast right now. Honestly, we've been growing at a sub a day for almost 2 months, which is incredible. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like that doesn't make me super happy. That makes me incredibly happy, especially with something like Isaac, something I love doing. I've been playing Isaac on and off almost every single day for years. So like the fact that I can, you know, do this and entertain people, I think is an extra little icing on the cake. We can't get into that secret room. We might get a bomb from this tinted rock over here. Sometimes they do drop consumables. Yeah. It's almost like I'm psychic. So even though we don't have a lot of movement speed, Thunder Tide still has its use, I guess. Oh, this is good. Check this over here. Soul of E is gonna give us at least a little bit of damage for the boss. We are gonna come back for that key. We want to make sure that we don't use it on an item that we can't recharge. Now again, we are looking for some kind of extra life in the double deal. That is gonna be something that we do want. So like a 9 lives. Guppy's Collar is not something I would probably use Damocles on, I don't think. Ooh, we are gonna be able to get tarot cards, that's great. And if you have Thunder Tide, it's always worth breaking the rock that you can get to. You can find a cross base, you can get money. Now it does take a little while, like I said, but it's always worth it. One cross base can be enough to give you a great item, something that you need. Oh, tarot card. I forgot tarot card was on the other floor. We don't really need the detonator. I guess we'll take a soul heart. Kind of want to take that card, but it's fine. We'll save the rest of the money for the next shop. Like these, sometimes they have cross spaces in rooms like these with a lot of rocks. So I always try to break what I can. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. That's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. We can use the Soul of Eve here. Should pretty much destroy Duke. He doesn't have a lot of HP anyway. Nice. So we get an extra life, more tears. Good. And I mean, I guess we'll take Gimpy. Oh yeah. We're still looking for that extra life. Because yeah, I think we already got hit once on this floor. But you know what? Okay, let's do it. We have how do you call it? We have Holy Mantle. If we get hit twice in a room, honestly, we deserve it. I think it's worth the risk here. We gotta be careful. If we get hit once in a room and get rid of our Damocles shield, we're gonna have to be like on high alert mode to not take damage again. So Damocles run. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? This is not the room I wanted to see. This is really not the room I wanted to see. With our speed, this is honestly really hard for us. If we did not have Damocles, we would be immediately taking damage in this room. We have like just enough speed to be able to avoid them. And I honestly feel like the game likes to do that. The game kind of likes to give you, I'm not going to say hard rooms, but every build has certain enemies that it's going to struggle with. Like for example, us, we have no movement speed, so we're going to struggle with these dudes. Because we, you know, it's very hard for us to get away from them. And I feel like the game will just give you more of them. Like if you struggle with an enemy, I honestly feel like the game will just give you the enemy again. But that could just be the paranoid in me. With all pickup, ooh, all up on it be pretty good. If we do get hit and put our entire run on risk for Damocles, at least we'll make some money off of it. So that reroll might not be too bad because we want chests. We have Mom's Key. We haven't really had a lot of chests to work with. But that would be pretty good for us here. We can find out some consumables, maybe some items out of these chests. We can reroll all the things we're not going to take. And maybe get something useful out of them. Nice. So we're trying to find all our special rooms over here. It's a very very laid out map. Especially when they're probably gonna be close to each other. They're probably gonna get a connected item. Oh, we're gonna get hit here. Oh my god, thank the Lord. Okay, we can't get hit again. We are risking it now because we do not have the Damocles or the not the Damocles. We don't have the Holy Mantle. Very uninteresting floor here. Alright, so we found our item room. Hopefully we can find something. That was? Ooh, what are we rolling here? You know what? Can we roll this shit? Oh, nice. We get to keep both? Wow. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're making big plays here because we have the hourglass, which is going to be incredibly useful for our Damocles. And not only that, we also have the Deadeye, so we're going to be able to have our damage multiplied over the course of the room. As long as we don't miss our shot. The hourglass is pretty fantastic because it's pretty much going to guarantee that as long as we have a charge in it, we can kind of undo anytime we take damage. So that is super useful. In the wall over here. That is mega useful. So we're going to be able to hopefully avoid taking Damocles, but I mean, you don't know. We could reroll the items, but man, let's try to get moving here. Moving. Would like to use some bombs here to make this a bit easier. These guys can be a bit annoying when they're together. Unfortunately, none of that creep hits them because they're flying. Nice. Okay, well, that didn't kind of suck. It's all good. Oh, and the reason we got 2 items is because of Damocles. I'm kind of stupid. Ignore that, squad. I was like, wow, 2 items? That's nice of you, game. But we literally have Damocles. So that makes sense. I want to try not to create a host by destroying these skulls until the fight's over. Nice. And we'll happily take lump of coal. And brimstone bombs are pretty good too. Alright, so we get 2 items here. They both kind of suck. That's okay. Cool thing about Holy Mantles, we can also visit all these curse rooms for free. Sometimes you'll have that sometimes that bomb will move the middle chest out of the spikes. That time it didn't. Okay. But you relax there, buddy. As long as we keep our distance, we should be okay for most things. I know we do need a movement speed up pretty bad. But I think we're doing okay. I think we are doing what we can with the stats that we were given. And obviously, while we do want better stats, I feel like we're making it work. Could be there. Not. And I feel like the one thing that we gotta do, or just anybody that plays Isaac, you're gonna have runs that are bad, or you're gonna have runs that don't have a lot of stats or whatever. The best thing I can tell you guys is that you have to play to the strengths of what you have. So right now we have damage because of the Deadeye effect. We don't have a lot of speed, and we don't have a lot of shot speed. Ooh, we have tears though. So we do have to be careful in how far we stay away from enemies. Right now we're trying to stay as far away as we can to kind of undo that low speed that we have. If that makes sense. If we take damage here, we're gonna use the hourglass. We should be okay though. So keeping our distance is gonna be super important. Because even though we can't outrun things, if we are far enough, maybe we'll have a chance to react. So we're gonna keep our distance over here, even though we are gonna lose our damage for the Deadeye a lot because we are gonna miss the farther we are. We do not want to risk getting hit, especially more than once. And I know we have the hourglass, but it's better to keep those charges for really contact emergency. If the secret room is here, that'd be pretty dope. Ooh, it is. Let's go. We don't really need the beggar here. I'm gonna blow that guy up. Yes, we will do both of these. Hopefully we can do these without getting hit. That would be preferred. Luckily, Widow doesn't take a lot of damage here. She doesn't have a lot of HP. So she is kind of easy to DPS down. She's a bit more annoying. But we're doing a pretty good job. We have a lot of tears, man. So if we can get that damage stack up on Deadeye, it's honestly a lot easier to kill a lot of these enemies. So at least we have good tears rate. That's one thing we can, well, one thing we can happily take. Wait, retry. And Holy Mantle is honestly doing a really good job of defending us here. We have taken damage a few times in a row. But I can't complain, man. I wouldn't mind a new trinket, since technically we're not going to be getting too much use. We're going to try really not to get hit at all. So the fact that we have a trinket that kind of procs off us getting hit is not really going to benefit us, like, almost at all. Okay, Gary Jr. Shouldn't be too bad of a fight here. Yeah, he didn't move. So we get 2 items, which I will happily take. We're still looking for more lives. We don't get it, but we get more damage and more tears. So fine. So pretty good. We have pretty good damage. It's in scale every time we keep our combo alive, as in hitting things. Now Damocles will only proc if we take damage to our actual health, so Holy Mantle should be helping us with that. The only thing is that sometimes I forget. So if I do take damage, I'll forget to use the hourglass. It's happened to me before, where like I'll take damage and then I won't use the hourglass because I'll just forget, or I won't notice that we take damage, and then we die. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I think they should be okay. Need a magician card. Oh, steel chest is not worth it. This is gonna be this makes me very happy that we have the Holy Mantle, because this room would be about a 50-50 chance that we get hit here, to be honest. Alright, so we're gonna do this, get a little bit more money, which is fine. We should have at least one more guaranteed shop, since we only have one more greed fight left to get. So I'm hoping that we can actually put this to use. Oh yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Yeah. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Let's avoid that for now. We have to do it, but I'll come back. That room is not looking too hot for us. Queen of Hearts could be useful for a sack room. Now that mask room is one of the worst rooms in the game. It's kind of 50-50 whether you take damage or not. It's a little bit hard to dodge. Even when you have great stats, obviously you gotta get past those masks to be able to do any damage. So it does make it a bit difficult. Do not want to take that right now. Could be good for that room though, but yeah, I don't know. We'd be kind of risking it, to be honest. We don't get an effect. Car battery could be good, but it could also be bad. Depending. No, we'll take it. Could make some rooms bad, hopefully not. A lot of items that don't benefit from the car battery, but maybe the ones that we get will. Oh, wow. Oh, we cannot take that actually. I'm so glad I didn't take it. Our movement speed will go into the gutters if we take that. Go ahead and try to take this. See if we can take these things out real quick. We do, luckily, nice. All of these items. I do not think you can re-roll out of Damocles. So even if we were to get hit, I don't think it would matter. I think we would be stuck with it. But Ghost Pepper should be really good for keeping us safe too. Not only are they going to kill things, but it's going to make sure that a lot of the shots that it hits are going to be a null and void. But we do need more luck to be able to make it proc more. We do have a lot of tiers, so that does help with that. But it is luck based. So the more luck we have, the more Ghost Pepper shots we're going to shoot out. And the more we can benefit. So gonna do our boss over here. We have one more charge on the hourglass. We should be okay. That's what I'm saying, man. The hourglass does just a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage. A lot of it has a lot of value. Just in general. We finally get a speed upgrade and we get more damage. Nice. Yeah, we can take that. So the only way we can lose our perfection is by getting hit. And if we get hit, we pretty much proc Damocles. So with the hourglass, we should be able to keep this 10% luck. And it should also help us a lot with bird's eye. You can tell we're shooting out a lot more fires because our luck is technically at 10% until we get hit. Oh yeah. A lot of useful things in here. We can't take those soul hearts, but that's fine. We have pretty good luck, man, to be honest. We didn't make boss rush, which kind of sucks because this would have been a pretty good run for boss rush. But we have all of these safety measurements to avoid getting hit by Damocles. That being said, though, we kind of do want to look for more hearts either way. We can look in there at the end. Let's check the shop first to make sure we don't miss out on anything good. This could be a greed fight this floor, but let's hope not. But yeah, bird's eye is doing just great here. That almost hit us. So are we gonna have a successful Damocles run? Is that how it's gonna work? You don't, you guys don't understand the luck I have with Damocles. Like, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's such a meme, like, with my friends. I had a run one time where I got hit, right? Ooh, that's a fantastic item. We cannot take it, unfortunately. Even though that would help. I think that having the bird's eye effect is a little bit better. I had a run where I got hit one time, and so my Damocles became active, and it dropped on the next room. Like, literally the next room, it just dropped and I died, and I was so upset. And like, I didn't have a streak or anything, right? So it didn't really matter, but it's just so annoying, like, the odds of that happening. Get a golden key, a bit too late. Yeah, we're doing just a lot of damage with this Ghost Pepper. Nice. I guess we can go up. We don't really need damage. Cool. We gotta keep our distance from everything. We have better movement speed, a lot better than what we had, but it's still pretty bad. We do have to be hyper aware of that. The womb does tend to have enemies that kind of try to run you down, or enemies that make you try to move a lot, so we do have to be careful with that. Like these, for example, you're gonna have to run around trying to avoid them. Can be pretty annoying. We do have to take into account like the map that we're on, or the floor that we're on, and the enemies in it. That's also another reason I kind of didn't want to go into Shoal, because Shoal also has a lot of enemies that kind of run you down. And with 0.8 movement speed and Damocles possibly becoming active, we don't want that. We do not want that, gang. But like I said, we're making it work, man. Like we're not looking too bad. I know our movement speed is kind of booty, but everything else is fine, dude. Especially with the Ghost Pepper procs, I can't really complain too much about it. Even though I am picking up the money, we don't really need it for anything. But you never know. I think it's better to have and not need than the other way around. These are some of my least favorite enemies in the game, for reasons I'm sure you can notice. Yeah, we can do this. I'm hoping for a card. Yeah, we do. Probably are gonna come back with this. We're gonna use the soul of the lost to hopefully get us a free double deal. First rune is pretty good too. I think I might take the Peripheral Rune instead. Any double deal that we get, we can afford. That's not really too bad. I think the Peripheral Rune would be a little bit more useful so we can actually get ourselves something that we want. We haven't really been gifted too much by the double deals this run. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's exactly what I mean. I will take Pound of Flesh actually. Now, there's a chance that we don't use it. There's a chance that Pound of Flesh does not become just anything useful for us. But, if we do get another double deal, we can pay for it with money. We don't have to worry about HP. We are going into the chest though, so it kind of doesn't matter for that reason, but I guess we'll take the Emperor card. But like I said, if we get something good, well, that would be most beneficial. Curse of the Lost. I'm not going to use my Emperor card game. Please stop trying to make me use it. Yeah, we just gotta wait. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I cannot stand enemies that make you wait. I hate it. I hate when you go into a room and then your whole like momentum, your whole like what's the name for it? Not momentum, rhythm. Your whole rhythm just comes off because you have to wait for an enemy to come out. It is pretty annoying. So that should be the end of our Damocles benefit. Not really a whole lot of item pedestals coming up anymore. We could still get some, but yeah, but there's not a lot. No more boss items. Doesn't really affect double deals. No more item rooms. But we got a lot of benefit out of it, to be honest. There's a lot of good items that we got from Damocles, so we have to be grateful that we used it. Be grateful that we had the ability to avoid damaging ourselves as well. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, I mean, we had everything to make it work, man, to be honest. Now, if you're new to the game and you unlock Damocles, I would advise you to maybe not use it. If you want to win, if you want to go for completion marks, obviously it's a gamble because you can maybe get a super busted run. But there's also a chance that you just mess everything up. So you want to be careful with that. But right now I am starving. I'm like thinking about what I'm gonna eat for breakfast. We have this in my city. We have this place that sells they're really famous for their biscuits, and I guess they sell like biscuits and like bacon and all that. Like I'm a sucker for breakfast stuff, man. Like bacon, eggs, cheese, um, all of that good stuff. It's just some of my favorite. I've always said that if I had a deathbed meal, not a deathbed, that's stupid. A last meal, I think I would have eggs and bacon in it with some coffee. Not just that, but that would definitely be in it for sure. As you can tell, we completely dismantled mom. Yeah, I'm not gonna do hush. I thought about it. I thought about it. But I don't want to risk getting hit twice there, because we probably will. That hush fight can be pretty long, and we only have a few charges on the hourglass. But yeah, perfection was such a good find for us, because we pretty much guarantee with 10 luck that we're going to be shooting out a bunch of ghost pepper shots. And that's exactly what we're doing. Look at that. Look at all the damage we're doing. It's not even our damage is doing that. Like, ghost pepper is not only blocking the shots, but it's doing a number on every enemy that we find. Not to mention mom's wig and the spider proc as well. And if you're wondering how Damocles works and why we don't always get 2 items, it's because we only benefit from the 2 items if the item pedestals are either created in front of us by us, I believe, or if they're already in the room. So devil deals, for example, are not item pedestals. They have to be on the actual pedestal. That is why that chest creating an item does not technically give us 2. Because it's not on a pedestal. Also, I cannot stand this room. Any room with blue spikes, I cannot stand. Yeah, nice try, I think. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to put a laser right on us. Cool. So these are all pretty fantastic items. We're going to take these though. But yeah, this should kind of... we can do the floor for now. See how... We have a lot of luck. Let's see how strong we get. Now, if you don't know, luck does give you a better chance to get chests from rooms. So if you do have good luck, then you're most likely going to find better chests when you're in the chest. Meaning you can actually get some items. And if you have bad luck, then sometimes it's not even worth doing the chest. If you have, for example, like an Emperor card or something. Oh wow. That would be better off for you because, I mean, you know, probably not going to get anything out of it anyway. That is why we are getting a good amount of chests here. I don't know if you guys have followed the previous run, but we've done entire chest floors without getting a single chest to get any items from. And like our luck isn't even that bad. It's like 1.0 or something. Like it's not good, but it's not like bad, you know. It ain't negative. PhD? Sure. Sure. We can do that. Sticky bombs are kind of whatever. Dude, we were heading the complete wrong way. Holy smokes, dude. Jello would also be pretty good for the boss fight. I mean, if we get hit in the boss fight, the odds of us dying are pretty low. I think Jello can also shoot out ghost pepper shots, I think. Could be wrong on that. I don't think I am though. I'm never wrong. I don't think I've ever been wrong. Well, car battery would give us two homies. I don't think we need it though. Okay. Ooh, I will take hollow ground. We would have to get hit for it to go active, but you never know. Where is this dude? Brother. Stop delaying the inevitable, brother. Where are you at? We have like a pretty good build, but we have a bunch of items that don't matter. Like a lot of these items really don't matter. Yeah. Alright guys, so that should be it for our run today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to make good choices in the future. Like always, I will be... Brother. Like always, I will be uploading very often, so make sure that you follow the YouTube page. Make sure you check all that out. And also make sure you check the community tab because, like always, I'm going to be asking questions on what you all want. Sometimes you guys might want to pick like what character I play or like challenges or whatever. So I'm going to be doing more of that. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you all like the video. And like always, I will see you all in the next one. Later.